Good evening, everybody. How are you? Hope you're well. And I hope that you have had a great day and that you are coming to join me this evening for some Pilates. One of my favourite classes of the week, right at the end of the week, so you've had a really good week ready for the weekend. I just want you to stand with your feet hip distance apart, take a big breath in through the nose, slowly breathe out through the mouth. Just think about this as being your last little treat of the working week before the weekend. Feet flat on the floor, just really concentrate on spreading your toes. One more big circle up, and then stretch it out to the side. Take your legs wide. We're just going to do a series of squats this evening to warm up those legs, to really work the glutes and the thighs. Take your arms up and stretch. Hands together, squeeze your palms together, press your feet into the floor and squat. Down and up and down and squeeze. Now, keep going. I want you to keep pushing your feet together, pushing your feet into the floor and pushing your palms together and squeeze and up. Now really stretch the sides of your waist. And again, breathe in and breathe out. Keep still squeezing your palms together. Again, down and up. Stretch those abdominals as you reach up. Lovely. Let's do 4 more, a little bit deeper. 4. So we're warming up. Bend your knees a little bit more. Good. Now this time, hold it up. Stretch over to the side. Keep the palms squeezed together. Don't lean forward. Center. Now squat again, a bit slower. 1, 2, 3, and reach. 1, 2, 3, and center. 1, 2, a bit lower. And reach. Warming up the waist. Good, again. And push. Keep control. Now really focus on keeping the pelvic floor switched on. We've only got 1 more to do. And stretch. Over. Lovely. Well done. Walk the feet in. We're going to go into, keep the hands prayer, head in line. Now pull your arms back like a breaststroke and then stand up again. Hands together. Bend. Breaststroke the arms back. Then push up. Sit right back into the legs. Push back. And up. Scoop your navel back to your spine. Lovely big stretch. Really stretch those arms out. 4 more. Breathe. And again, nice and big. Navel to spine. 2 more times. We should be getting nicely warmed up now. 1 more time. Good, well done. Now stretch up to the ceiling. Take a deep breath in. Bring your head forward. Draw your navel back to your spine. Start to roll yourself down, bone off to bone. Remember, this should be getting easier each time you do it. Tip your head in, take a deep breath in. Connect your tummy. Start to build up again. Keep the tummy muscles active all the way up. Take your arms up over your head. Lovely big stretch. Reach back, open the chest. We'll do it 1 more time. Breathe in. Stretch up, straight body. Connect, peel your tummy away from your top. Make a lovely C curve as you roll yourself down towards the floor. Keep rolling. Take a deep breath into the bottom and then slowly, bone by bone, roll yourself up. Take your time. Let's just float those arms up 1 more time. Reach high and then open the chest. Squeeze across the chest. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. And relax. Good, well done. Let's start off today into a box position. So remember, hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. Perfect box position. Keep your neck lovely and long. Your shoulders drawn away from your ears, so your head is in the same line as the spine. I just want you to slide right arm, left leg away, and then up into your hold stretch. And release. Now, tonight, everything you do, try and make it really precise. So you can watch a couple, or just watch one or two, and then just focus on your position on your mat. Just think about being lovely and precise. The more precise you are, the more effectively you're working the correct muscles. So hand has to be under the shoulder. Shoulder has to be away from the ears. So don't take any weight, too much weight into the hand. Try to use your tummy. One more time like this. Stretch. Good. Now we're going to do it one more time. And this time you're going to take the leg, if you can. Take it across. Take it up and down. Up. Cross over the other leg. Up and down. Now what you're looking for is complete stability in the rest of the body. And what usually happens is you start putting too much pressure in the hand that's on the floor. Try not to. Try and use your tummy. 3 more of these. Breathe in. Up. Cross. Up. Down. And again. If you need to, you can put your hand back on the floor. That gives you a little bit more stability. Now, hold that leg up. Let's curl it in. Curl. Push it away. Curl. Lovely work for your hamstrings. Stretch all the way back. Again. And try to keep your knee nice and high. And again. Breathe. 2 more. Remember, if you're putting too much pressure in your hand, you'll know. Put the other hand down. Now, we lift. We push. And again. Breathe in. Push the foot up towards the ceiling. Lovely. Keep your back completely still so there's no swinging in the back. Hands are lovely and soft. Deep breaths. 3. Full range of movement. 2. This time we hold it up. Remember, the option is there for you to keep your arm here. Turn your knee out. 8. And in. Just the knee turns out away from you. The pelvis stays lovely and still. You're still nice and tall in your upper body. Breathe. One more time. Now, straighten the leg. Arm is extended. I'd like you to curl, elbow into knee, and stretch it out. And again, elbow into knee, and stretch it out. Really try and stretch right to the limit. And lift. And again, last one. Stretch and hold it here. And relax. Change sides. Breathe in. Extend. Remember, if you're struggling, put your hand back down straight away. We go. Cross, up, down. And think about having a lovely straight neck, straight arm, straight leg. Scoop navel to spine. Good. Concentrate on your posture. So don't start getting into the shoulder. Keep it relaxed. You feel that you are, put your hand back on the floor. Breathe in through nose, out through mouth. Straight leg. Last 2. Up, cross, up, down. Well done. Up, cross, hold it up this time, and curl the heel in. So the top half of your leg stays really still, as is your back. And again, lift your knee higher. Don't let it sink. Good, well done. Keep breathing. Hold it there and push it up, down, push it up, and again. Breathe. Don't hold your breath. Keep going. Up and down. Push the sole of the foot up to the ceiling. Think about the pressure in your hands. One more time. Hold it up. Take the knee out to the side and out and in. This is where you really need to make sure you're not moving the pelvis. So don't open up the leg like this. Just the knee. Just the knee. 4 more. 4 and in. 2 more. Last one. Hold it and lengthen. Elbow in. Stretch it out. Elbow in. Stretch it out. 2 more. Good. 1 more time. Hold it out, lengthen. And release. Release. Well done. Scoop yourself up into a lovely cat stretch. Tuck your toes under. Come up into the stretch here. Push the heels towards the floor. Stay there. Get a gorgeous stretch through the backs of the legs. Push your bottom up towards the ceiling more. Come more onto your toes like this. Push back down into the heels. Come back up onto the toes. Come up, come up, come up, stretch. And then push back down. 2 more. Breathe in and curl up onto the toes. And push back down. 1 more time and up. Push back down. Press the heels down. Deeper, deeper. Get a gorgeous stretch in the backs of the legs. Now we're going to come back into a plank. Come forward. Drop to your knees, everybody. And just have a little stretch before we go on to our next section. Take the head down, take your arms up, circle through your wrists. Get lots of movement back in the wrists and in the fingers and the thumb. Don't miss out any fingers, keep wiggling, keep circling. Push the arms up behind you, stretching out through the shoulders and the chest. Push the palms up to the ceiling. Breathe. Roll yourself back up into plank. Okay, are we ready? Hold it. Drop. Alternate knees. 8 and 7. Remember, the starting point is your perfect plank. And again, pelvic floor tight. This is so much easier. You have everything switched on tight. Now, straight leg, lift. Lift, point, flex, lower. Change legs. Point, flex, lower. Lift, point, flex, and lower. Lift, point. Back to those knee touches. 8 and 7. If you need to, just go down onto your knees like this. About 4 more, I'd say. 4. Shoulders down. If you're counting, make sure you do 8. 1 leg straight and lift, point, flex, down. Lift, point, flex. 1 more. Lift, point, flex. Last one. Now, turn slowly to face me. You can go onto your knees, hand, or you can stay with your legs straight if you prefer, like this. Hold and breathe. Make sure this hip is parallel with the top hip. Hold it there. Breathe in. Breathe out. Good, well done. If you have a wrist problem, you can go down onto your elbow instead. Now stretch back. Hold it there. We're going to do all of that again. Ready? Knee touches. 1 and 2. Shoulders down. Breathe. Rest if you need to. 4 more. Scoop navel to spine. Lovely. Now, 1 leg up. Lift. Point. Flex. 3 more. Strong. Whole body work in here. 2 more. Breathe. Don't hold your breath. 1 more. Now you're going to turn away. Turn and stretch up. Reach up. Lift high. First of all, get into a good position. Remember, you can do it on your knees or your elbow. Reach over. Back to your thigh. And again, reach over. Keep your waist lifted. This is brilliant for your waist. And again, breathe in. Be strong. Turn it back to center. Drop to your knees. Give yourselves a little stretch. Take your arms back up. Circle. Breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. How do we feel about doing that 1 more time? Yes? Be strong. Into position. Remember, you can do it on your elbows if you want to. And touch. Again. So on your hands if you like to be on your hands. On your elbows if you prefer. 4 more. It's just the same. 4, and 3. Just give those wrists a rest if you need it. One leg up and lift, point, flex, down. Lift, point. Your shoulders should be still away from your ears. Tummy muscles tight. If this is too much, just stay on your knees for a sec. Ready to turn. Elbow or hand. Stretch. Remember, you can have the top leg straight if you want to. Any combination. Reach over. Stretch. Now, the important thing with this is that you're keeping the waist lifted up. No sinking like this. Stretch. Elbow away. Good, now turn. Remember, your option, hands or elbows. Touch the knee down. Breathe. And again. Lovely. Keep the pelvic floor switched on. And again. Woo. Shoulders down. Ready? One leg lifted. Lift. Point. Flex. And lower. Lift. Point. Be strong. Last 2. Lift. Point. Flex. And again. Ready to turn away from me. On your knees if you want to, or on your feet, hand or on your elbow. Stretch over. Keep your weight up. Hand to thigh. Again. Stretch. Strong. Pelvic floor switched on. Breathe in. Good. One more time. And relax. Well done. Come down onto your knees. Have a little stretch off. Brilliant. Circle through the wrists. Woo. Well done. So let's come up into a sitting position. Sit nice and tall, shoulders back and down. I just want you to focus on your back being as straight as possible. Shoulders away from the ears. I'd like you to inhale and then exhale. Close your eyes now if you can. And just think about keeping your head on top of your shoulders, keeping your shoulders on top of the pelvis. So important, this really basic part of Pilates, thinking about your posture. Because every little thing you do in the class, you take it out of class into your normal day, your posture is just improved incredibly. So you think about the scaffolding, the muscles keeping everything nice and still. Now we're just going to roll ourselves down the mat. Tuck your tailbone under. If you need to, put your hands on your thighs just to help you, and you can bend your knees, or if you don't need help, just take yourself all the way down. Stretch the arms over the head, give yourself a little stretch off. Breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. We're going to slide our legs up into a diamond position. Your big toes are touching. You're still neutral in your spine, so you're not tilting. Take your legs nice and wide. Put your hands behind your head and just take the weight of your head into your strong arms. Zip yourself up. Pelvic floor. You're going to breathe in. Connect your abdominals and breathe out. Slowly come back down. Breathe in, breathe out. So as you breathe out, you draw your navel further back to your spine. Breathe in, connect the pelvic floor, breathe out. Elbows back. Keep breathing out as you come up. Breathe in, connect, breathe out. Good, again. Inhale. This time you're going to hold it here and just tap, tap, back, other side, tap, tap the knee. So right hand goes to right knee. Keep the pelvic floor switched on. Try and keep your head and shoulders lifted. So use your tummy to do that. And again, now keep up and lift the legs up off the floor. We're going to take the elbow to the knee and then back. Legs are still wide, you can see. Legs are wide, your toes are touching, your knees are wide. Now hold it up, take the legs down, and 1, 2, up. Keep your legs wide as you take them down and up. breathe, and again. Good, keep the pelvic floor switched on, head and shoulders up, elbows are back all the time. Keep going, breathe. Keep the connection on the inner thighs as well as the abdominals. Your inner thighs are part of your core. Breathe in, knees wide. Lovely, one more time. Hold it here. Now straighten both legs. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, really straighten those legs. 1, 2, good. Use your connection. Stretch. Again, try not to let the head and shoulders fall. So you're using your tummy at the same time to keep the head and shoulders up. Breathe in and elbows are back. One more time. Good. Now take those legs back down. Down for 2. Up for 2. Rest if you need to. Keep the elbows back. Good. Breathe in. Breathe out. And again. Woo, well done. And rest. Bring those legs in. Well done. Just relax. Take your head and shoulders to the side. Take your head slowly side to side. Now, remember, when you're lifting your head and shoulders off the floor, if it's hurting your neck, it's because you're tensing here. Because you're not using your tummy muscles, you're using your neck muscles. So your arms, it should be cupping the head weight, and your biceps are holding the head and shoulders up. So don't let your neck work. Your tummy muscles are working, your biceps a little bit just to keep your head up. So let's start again. Stretch those legs a bit wider, keep yourself nice and relaxed. Cup those hands behind the head, ready to come up for 2. We're going to do 4 of them. And breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Good, well done. Keep going. Breathe out. Try and keep those elbows back. I can see mine, so that's not good. Stay here. Reach to your knee. 1, 2, 3, change. And 1, 2. Stay lifted. And again. 1, 2. And again. Now, take your hands into prayer and press. 3, 2, 1. Take it down. 3, 2, 1. Take it down. 3, 2, 1. And again. We're going to do 4 more of these. Try and lift a bit higher. And 3, 2, 1. And again. So good for those abdominals. 2 more. Stretch. And again. Last time. Take the hands back behind the head and lift up, down. Remember taking the weight into the arms, elbows back. Breathe. Lovely. And again. Let's do 4 more of these. 4. Now do these really well. Just try and keep your upper body still as an ironing board. 1 more. I'm not sure why an ironing board, but never mind. Ready? Elbow to knee. And over. Down. So your arms stay where they are. You're working into the waist. And again. 2 more. 1 more. Ready? Straighten those legs. Squeeze in. Squeeze in. Push and in. Good. And again. Keep the head and shoulders up. Bring it up a bit higher if you can. And again. Let's do 8 more. Big stretches. Elbows back. Straighten your legs more. And again. Lift the head and shoulders up. Slightly higher for your last 4. 4. And 3. And 2. 1 more. Woo. And relax. Well done. Bring that head down. Rock the head from side to side. Lovely. Well done. Head and shoulders come back up. I want you to put your right hand on to your right thigh. So you're going to take this leg, hands on your temple, hands behind your head again, You're going to straighten this leg. Keep this knee above the hip. Hold it so it doesn't move at all. I want you to bring your other leg in and out. Ready? It goes in, out, in. Keep the other leg completely still. Elbow back. Breathe in. Abdominal time. Breathe in. And again. Good. 8 to go. Stretch it. Again. Stretch it. Is your elbow back? Are you holding the other leg? So lovely and still. Don't let the other heel drop. Brilliant. 2 more. 1 more. And bring that leg in. Swap sides. Hold your hand here firmly. Ready? Take the other leg away. Elbow back. Head and shoulders up. We go. And in. Breathe. And in. Super job. Keep going. Stretch. Make the best shape that you can. Elbow back. Head and shoulders. Even if you think you're high, come up a tiny fraction higher. Brilliant. Well done. We've got 8 to go. Elbow out to the side. Steady up the other leg. Don't forget to breathe. Are we breathing? Good. And again, see if you can get the leg a little bit straighter. Super. 2 more. We're nearly there. 1 more. Bring both knees in and relax. Super job. Well done. Let's take our legs into the scissors. So we're going to take both legs up, straighten them, take some deep breaths. You're going to hold this leg, hold like this for 4, 3, 2, now swap. I wonder if you're feeling more flexible. And again, swap. So hopefully we started lockdown and we all felt really inflexible. I wonder if you're feeling more flexible and a little stronger. Hopefully you are. Relax your shoulders, breathe in. 4, 3, 2, other side. Are you ready for 2s? We go. 1, 2, 1, 2, and again. See if you can get your legs a bit longer. Keep your head and shoulders up. If you're feeling this is too much for you, you can put your head down and just bend your knees slightly like this. If you just need a little bit of a rest, do this instead. We're still on 2s. We're still on 2s. And again. And again. Last one. Now we're going to singles. Let's go. And straight. Straight. Work at straightening the legs. And breathe. And breathe. Keep going. 8 more. And 8, 7, 6. Stretch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Well done. Stretch your arms and your legs. Really stretch your tummy. Breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. How do we feel about putting all of that abdominal section together? From the diamond and then into the static leg and then into the scissors. Just give yourself another few seconds to enjoy the stretch now that you know what we're going to do. You should already be feeling those abdominal muscles working really hard. Hopefully you can feel the difference. Ready? Let's do them really well. Remember, it's about how you do it. Make sure first of all you're neutral. So that means you're nice and flat here. You're not tilted under or back. So stay strong here. Ready? Let's start. Pop the head into the arms here. Up for 2. 1, 2. So you start off thinking about that strong pelvic floor connection. Breathe out, breathe in. And again, breathe out, breathe in. Good. Again, breathe out. Keep strong. 1 more time. Hold it up. Shoulders back. Reach for those knees. And 1, 2. Float. And again. Float up. And again. And again. Breathe, keep going. Keep it going. Try and lift yourself up a tiny bit higher. A little bit higher still. Lovely, well done. This is the last one. This is the last one. Keep your hands back this time. Lift the legs up. And 1, 2. Knees as wide as you can. Breathe. Remember, elbows back. If you can see your elbows, they've come too far forward. Remember, take the weight of your head. Come up higher for 4. Good. And again. Breathe. 2 more. Woo. 1 more time. Hold it up. Are you ready? Straighten those legs and stretch. Stretch. Wider. And again. Brilliant. And again. See if you can come up an inch. Head and shoulders. Woo. We've only got 8 to go. And 8. Again. 7. And again. Breathe. 4 more. 4. 2 more. 1 more. Hold it up. Reach through. 3, 2, 1. Down. Straight legs this time. Breathe in. Bend them if you need to. Straight legs. Should we do 4 more? Prayer. Come on, breathe. 2, 1. And up. 3, 2, 1. This is going to set us up for the weekend. 1 more. Super, well done. Bring your legs in. Give them a little rest. Pop to tabletop. Put your right hand on your right thigh to steady it. Bring your head and shoulders up. So your left leg is going to straighten. Ready? Head and shoulders, elbows back, and breathe. Back to calm breathing. And again. Brilliant. Scoot back. Keep watching that elbow. I'm just as guilty as that as you. Your elbow keeps creeping forward. Come on, head and shoulders up an inch. Stretch. You've only got 4 more to go. And 4. 3. 2. Last one. And relax. Pop the head down for a second. Same on the other side. Head and shoulders up. Left hand on left thigh. Stabilize it. Cup the head into your hands. Get ready with your right leg this time. And stretch. And in. Bring your head and shoulders up a tiny bit higher. Don't hold your breath. And again. Breathe out as the leg goes away. Good, well done. Stretch. 8 to go. Elbow back. Developing a stronger core here. And again. Last 4. Enjoy these last 4. 2 more. Very last one. Good, well done. Legs up. So we're going to do 4 4s, 4 2s, and then a whole load of singles. Ready and scissor. 4, 3, 2, and change. 4, 3, 2, and change. 4, 3, 2, and swap. 4, 3. Now we go into 2s. 1, 2, 1, 2. Keep the legs straight if you can. Now singles and stretch, stretch, a bit wider. Keep going, wider. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Woo, well done. Woo, just take your head from side to side. Just rock the head. the same time as rocking the head from side to side, I'd like you to take your knees to the opposite side. Roll. That should feel really nice. I don't want you to lose complete control. I want you to still be active in your tummy and pull the legs over with your tummy. Head goes in the opposite direction. Breathe. It's just nice and relaxing, but you're still not just switching off the tummy. You're massaging through the lower back. Breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. Come back to center. We're going to turn ourselves over onto our front. And after all the abdominal work, we're going to do a little bit of back work. So I'm just going to put a cushion underneath my forehead here. If you've got a cushion like this, just for Pilates, double it over, just like a little cushion for your forehead. It makes a nice angle for the spine. You can use a doubled over towel or anything really. You don't have it too high, you wouldn't want it up like this. You need to have the natural line through the head, like this, so the spine comes up. You need to have your forehead on it, not your chin. So you need to have this space here, shoulders away from the ears. What I'd like you to do first of all is just lift your head off the mat. Just your head. Just bring the head up lightly. It's from the lower back. So don't look forward, keep looking down. And then slowly back. Just do this a few more times at your own level. Watch a couple of times if you need to. I don't want you to lift like this. You need to lift with these muscles and you're lifting the lower back. Here. Do a couple more and then I gradually would like you to come up a little bit higher. Just listen to your body. Notice how you don't let your shoulders come up. This is what people tend to do. Just to give themselves a little bit of help, they tend to push into the hands here and bring the shoulders up like this. Watch if you need to, just lift up. Keep your shoulders away from your ears. All the energy is in your tummy and your back. So your shoulders are melted down, your arms become straight if possible, and then slowly come down again. No shoulders near ears. Look at the space there it is here. Keep that space. Just continue at your own pace, coming up a little bit more if you can. So you're lifting, the only thing that stays down is the pelvis. Now, focus. Bone after bone. This is so nice for your back. Breathe in through nose. Heal yourself up. Bone by bone. Now look, when I come down this time, I'm going to lift one leg off the mat, like this. Keep the leg up. As you come up again, that leg goes down. Now I don't want you to rush at all here. I want you to take your time. Up. Now as you take your head down, the other leg comes up. The leg doesn't come up very high, so don't force it. Now bring the head up, and then the legs go down. Do that one more time on each side. So you're just getting into a really lovely rhythm. And then back up. And again, breathe in. As the head and shoulders come down, the leg lifts. Now, if you feel confident, you can lift both legs as you come down. Then, push yourself back up, the legs come down. Again, as you come down, your legs float up. As you come up, the legs go back down. Just enjoy this lovely controlled movement. And again. We'll do it one more time, all the way down. If you don't want to include the legs, you don't have to. Stay up this time and just let the pelvis sink into the mat. Straight arms. Now just take yourself down. Keep your legs down. Pop your forehead onto your cushion and let your muscles completely rest. Push up onto your elbows. Look forward. Shoulders down. Heel, heel, stretch. Heel, heel, stretch. Don't sink into your neck. Lift, lift, good. So lift your tummy away from the mat. Lift your shoulders away from your ears. Stretch your head up toward the ceiling. And heel, heel, stretch. Heel, heel, stretch. Breathe. Good. And again. Keep it going. 4 and 3 and 2. One more time. Lovely. Well done. Let your upper body just rest. Have a look where we're going with this. We're going to take both legs back. 3, 2, 1, and then straight. 3, 2, 1, straight. 3, 2, 1, straight. 3, 2, 1, straight. This time, have a look. 3, 2, 1, straight, legs up, arms down. Hold your lift here. Straighten up everything. Now, interlace your hands behind your back. 3, 2, 1, stretch everything off the mat. Like a star. Head down. And 3, 2, 1, stretch everything up. Lift, breathe, shoulders away from the ears, keep your legs lovely and straight. And release, hands together, and 3, 2, 1, stretch, lift. Lift it up, look down, lift those legs up. And again, one more. 3, 2, 1, stretch everything up. Now, take your hands in front of you. Heel yourself up again. Woo! Stretch. Shoulders melted down the back. Slowly replace the body down. Head down, take your hands behind. 3, 2, 1, lift everything off the mat. Do that again. And 3, 2, 1, stretch. Hold it here. Bring your arms in front, legs together. 10, 9, squeeze, 8, keep off the floor. Squeeze, squeeze. 5 to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold them out. And relax. Let's do that one more time. Breathe in, peel yourself up. Shoulders down. Slowly replace everything down. Take the hands behind your back. Heels together, and 3, 2, 1. Lift. One more time like this. And 3, 2, 1. Stretch up. If it's too much for you, you can put your head and shoulders back down. Legs together. 10, and 9, and 8. Squeeze. Squeeze. Woo. Breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Squeeze them together. And relax. Well done. Okay, what I'd like you to do is take one leg behind you. Don't twist your back. If you do need to twist to get hold of your leg, twist, but then bring yourself back to center. Hold this stretch. Breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. Release the leg, change legs. Hold and breathe. Just let that muscle stretch develop. Now, if you feel confident, take the other leg, so holding on to both legs if you can. If you can't, just hold on to your socks or your trousers. Or if you've got a band, you can put your band around your feet. How do you feel in that position? Try and open up the hips. Try and lift a little bit if you can. Chest lifted, look down. See if you can lift your knees off the floor. Breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. Stretch. Just enjoy the stretch. Deep breaths. If you don't like this stretch, just change legs again and alternate this quad stretch. Now slowly come out of the stretch. Directly push yourself up into a box position. Hands underneath your shoulders. Scoop up through the back. Hold this stretch. Brilliant work, well done. Tuck your chin in. Slowly roll back through and look forward. So now that you have done all that back work, you need to just give it a little bit of a stretch on. Slowly push it back up. So you work the muscles and then you stretch them. You're creating balance in the body. Now just keep working between these two positions. Just enjoy this movement. Do what feels good for you. Don't rush. Just enjoy it. It's so important that you start mobilizing that spine again. Quite intense work in the back. So you need to make sure that you mobilize equally. Now I want you to start to come forward a little bit. Come forward. Come up. And then roll through. Go back. Come forward. Come up. Roll back. So just like a wave or a roller coaster, just listen to your body and do what feels good for it. As much movement in your back as you possibly can. Remember, this is where it all comes from. If you're stiff in your back, then your limbs won't work effectively or equally. Lovely, strong core and flexible back. Last time. Now hold it where you feel good. So it might be here, it might be here. Now curl your toes under, come up into a crouch position. Straighten your legs. Now without using anything other than your tummy, I want you to just come up to standing. Do it together. Take a deep breath in. Connect, build up, bone after bone, strong. Push into the floor with feet. Take your arms up over your head. Big stretch up. Reach open, look up to the ceiling. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. Such an important stretch this. Really makes your posture better rather than forward movements. We need to develop more of this. And release. Well done, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me. Let's have 3 nice big breaths to refresh. Breathe in. Breathe out. And again. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more time. Breathe in. Breathe out. And relax. Well done. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful evening and weekend. I will see you next week. Thank you.